Unsure of my behavioral situation for the year, and with Christmas fast approaching, I decided to pay a visit to the North Pole and Santa Claus himself. I had no idea how he would receive me, the jolly old elf. Whether he took visitors at all, I didn't know. I had pieced together enough scraps of information to discern the location of the true North Pole, and now I had made up my mind to visit. How old Saint Nick might respond to one begging placement on the nice list I could only imagine. I could well imagine, too, his potential wrath at the nerve of a mortal to intrude thus into the celestial realm. I had made up my mind, however, and so...
What?
Hey man, I just wanted to see if I could talk to you a minute.
Who the hell is it?
It's... What with his dirty t-shirt and his baggy gym shorts, there was little to identify him as the traditional Santa Claus.
Well, what do you want?
I was just wondering if I could ask you about your list.
Fine, but get inside. You're running all the cold is.
Well, go on, sit down.
Do you want me to...
Just put it in the floor. So, you want to know about the list, do you?
Yes. Please, sir.
There is no list. I just do it randomly. What do you think of that?
I don't know, sir.
I mean, sometimes the elves kind of make sort of one, but even then I don't use it. Usually just tear it up in front of their stupid faces. Anyway, Mrs. Claus is the only one who can control those elves. And she's been visiting her sister in Orlando, so they've been going wild for months now. Actually, best make sure to keep this locked. You're lucky you didn't run into one on the way in. They're nasty little shits. Especially this time of year when they're shedding their skins.
Holy shit. So you really don't know which list I'm on?
Fuck no.
Those elves, man. Shit.
Yeah, whatever.
What's all of this?
I'm trying to figure out how to build an Xbox 360.
What was that?
The elves, I told you.
Shit, man. They've got an Xbox One now.
Damn! I know that. The fucking elves usually do all this sort of thing, but you've seen the condition they're in. Or I guess you're lucky you haven't actually seen one of them. Well, I'm just about to sit down to dinner with my stepson Jeremiah. You can stay if it's your sort of thing. Try some of this. No. Jeremiah was telling this man about the elves we've got up here. You remember that one you and I saw out by the peppermint waste, that big one? You remember that? I pulled out a big snow shovel and I hit him in the head. This is not, he's making this up. Jeremiah, this man does not want to hear one of your stories. I hit him so hard, he fell over and he started having a seizure. Jeremiah, that's not funny. He was flopping around. Jeremiah. He was throwing up. Jeremiah. He shit himself. He seized so hard, he wiggled out of his pants. Jeremiah. And I reached over and I touched his penis. Shut up! Shut up! Jeremiah, why do you want people to think of you this way? Do you understand what you did wrong? I want you to understand my frustration here. Do you understand? Jeremiah, you're finished with dinner. Go to your room. Go! Go! I'm sorry about that. From my wife's first marriage. Anyway, it's late now. You'd do better to stay here tonight than leave. You can share Jeremiah's room. Good night.
I got school in the morning, so don't keep me up all night jerking off over there. Alright.
I've got to drive Jeremiah to school. Go back to sleep if you need to. I'll be back later. You want to see something cool? What do you think of that?
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. You want to hold it?
Yeah. It's heavy.
Yeah, it'll put a hole right through you.
What do you think of that?
Hey man, don't do that.
How about that?
Hey man, don't do that. Don't do that. No?
You wish I had if those dwarves get a hold of you.
You mean elves?
Yeah, whatever you say. Come on. that?
No.
How about that?
No.
You know what seppuku is?
Oh. Shit, yeah,
Is the ritual samurai suicide. Come on, I'll show you how it works. Wait here a minute. We better do this in here. Heaven forbid I get blood on any of my wife's stuff.
Hey man, you're not really doing this, are you?
I'm just going to show you how it's done. Now, one of the most important parts of committing seppuku is the death poem. I leave behind me only shadow and flame. Now, once I cut open my stomach, you use that sword and chop my head off. Got it?
Whoa, what?
Just don't worry about it. Ow, cut off my head.
You are Santa now.
Of course, I didn't become Santa Claus. I returned to my old life in the mortal realm, but the North Pole is easier to reach than to leave, and I found my return journey plagued by not only elves, but banshees, warlocks, mountain sprites, and other devils. Indeed, it was some time before I was able to quit those ice-locked northern wastes and make my way back to the fields we know.